Hey guys, what's up? It's Catrice. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. If we're family, I am excited you're here. But there's one thing that I am not excited about, and it's holding this camera. My husband and I have been trying to get back into working out, and by me air quoting, I mean me trying to get back into working out because he's doing fine. He's been working out for a very long time, very consistently, and I was doing a really good job last year and have not been doing a good job during the summer. And I don't think I do a good job during any summer. It's just too hot for me. I don't understand how people get so excited to work out in the heat. I'm like, I'm hot, I'm tired, and I want ice cream. So I decided to jump in with him for a workout and literally jumped straight in and probably shouldn't have. So I'm gonna have to go set this down. Let's chat about what we're gonna chat about today after I get more comfortable. Okay? Okay. All right, guys. Whoever invented the tripod, thank you. I would not have made it through this video today if not for this invention of the tripod. So I appreciate you. You are loved and you are appreciated. I wanted to, first of all, wish you guys a happy summer. Did I do that? I don't know if I did anything except for complain about like the weakness of my arms, but happy summer. It is currently June 21st of 2020. 2020. The year that history was changed and made and just craziness. I couldn't even imagine like years from now just sitting in a classroom, like a third grade classroom or a fourth grade classroom, learning about history and learning about the craziness that was 2020. For me, I have been slightly, I don't know if overwhelmed is the right word, but I would say that I am typically a peaceful person, and it has been a lot to handle with everything that's been going on. But the thing that has just tipped it over the edge for me is the injustice and the racism and the protests and the riots. I feel strongly against racial injustice, just injustice, period. It is not something that should be stood for. It's not something that should be advocated for. And the fact that we have an opportunity to change a system that is obviously broken, it's got some broken parts. Maybe it worked back in the day, but it don't work right now. And you can't keep quiet about that. I think you are doing yourself and people who are going to come after you a disservice by being silent about this issue. And I don't want that to sound like, oh, you know, this is a against kind of thing, even though it is. Really what we need to do is find that bridge, that gap of communication, because that's where we're missing the point. I think that we can all agree that injustice at any corner is wrong. And so since we can all agree that injustice is wrong, where is that middle piece missing? Why are we not able to connect? Why are we not able to make change? Why are we not able to, as a people, get on the same page? Something is missing. We have to figure that out. And that's why in times like this, we may not be silent. Those of you with a voice who can speak out, speak out. There's different ways of speaking out. You don't necessarily have to yell and scream and riot. You don't have to do that, but speak up, speak out. It's time. With that, I have also been trying to give myself permission to look away, because even though this is a time that requires our attention, it requires us to be, you know, well fed, well nourished. And if you go at it with all your force and all your might for too long, then you're gonna burn out. So in this time, take some time for yourself, take some time to self-care and self-love and all the self things, because you need those things to be healthy in this world. This gift of life is so important. So take some time for yourself, that's okay. one place that I find time for myself is outside in my garden. I know you guys knew that we were going there. It is going to be the first summer tour. Let's go. We're gonna check things out. We're gonna see how things are looking. I really like just kind of walking around in the garden and showing you guys what is kind of how things have changed. You can kind of see my stuff from little baby tiny seedlings and how it's kind of starting to metamorphosize and starting to set fruit and flowers. And it's just really an exciting time of year because I know I'm about to be like in just full harvest mode and get to eat and pick all the things. I actually, a couple of days ago, got a chance to pick my very first bouquet of flowers. Bouquet, whatever. Flowers. And so I was really excited about that because it's always been a goal of mine to have enough things in bloom that I could like cut them up and like bring them inside and like make them pretty. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't the perfect bouquet, but it was perfect to me. I loved it. And I'm looking forward to maybe being able to squeeze even one more bouquet of flowers, but it's just been a real joy getting a chance to hang out on my garden. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, I'm glad that this is all I have, because if I had any more space, it would be over. Done deal. You would have to come visit me all the time because I would just have so much stuff going on. But I do want to show you enough rambling from me. Let's go outside. Let's see what's growing. So before we go outside, I think what I'm going to do is continue the fashion that I've been going in. We'll go silent on the actual tour, but we'll stop by, I don't know, like 4 plants outside, something new, something old, ×2, I don't know. So that way, you know, you have a chance to see the garden in its entirety, and we don't have to spend the next 50 hours, it's not that long, but we don't have to spend like a long time going through each plant in my garden. There's a lot of things. So something old, something new, something that surprised me, and something blue. Before we go outside, I wanted to stop by and show you that I started 2 more seeds inside here. So I started well, let me just show you. So I went to Big Lots one day and I came across these little like setups. It came with, you know, the dirt, the seed starting mix. Obviously the seeds, I ended up just planting 2 of each in each container, but it came 4, so I could have done 4 in here and 4 in here. I have saved the other 4 for another time. And my goal is, they're supposed to be, I mean, they're advertised as dwarf sunflowers. So I'm hoping to get dwarf sized sunflowers. I don't know what their definition of dwarfed is, but if they're small, I'm excited. And if they're not small, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But those guys are hanging out with me. Now let's go outside to the garden. So what did I say I was gonna do? Something old. We can start right here. We never actually go out this way because I don't have any real reasons, but we're gonna go out this way today, and we're gonna start with my mother's flowers. Talk about something old. These are the oldest in the garden, right here. So these beautiful flowers were Dollar Tree bulbs. I'm not gonna go all the way into depth on everything about these flowers, but do you see? They're taller than me. They're taller than me back there. So these got whipped around a lot by the wind, and that's why they're leaning, and that's why they're on this side. Once they come out of bloom, I'll move them back over because they're just so big and they were gonna fall down. They did fall down once. So we ain't having none of that. Okay, so something old. This is the oldest flower in my garden. Something new. Something new. Oh, let's go here. All right, these are the newest. Are they the newest? These are the newest Dollar Tree bulbs. So I planted some gladiolas. I'm excited for them to come up. This is my quote unquote moon garden. So everything in this container that has been planted, which there's a lot of weeds in here that I need to take care of, does have a white bloom. This one has a really pretty deep center, but since we're not talking about that, although wait, that could count as something blue, right? Does that count as something blue? Maybe. You let me know. Okay, so something old, something new, something blue. What was the one in between? I don't remember. Who knows? Oh wait, these guys are new too. Let's talk about one more new. So I decided to underplant my Japanese maple here with something edible. So this is kale. I'm really excited to get a chance to grow kale. This will be my first time. I know nothing about it. I assume it'll be easy. I read that it likes the shade, so that's why it's over here. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me talking. I'm gonna back up and give you just a quick overview of the garden. I'm really excited about the sunflower you'll see over here, the roses that I'm so confused as to why those are even blooming. My favorite container of everything, more African daisies, food in the back. It's all great. Let's take a look at it, guys. So that is it for today. There is just so much to go over. I don't know how it is we're even gonna get through everything, but I think that we'll have enough garden tours and enough time to make it through all of the things here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I can't wait to start harvesting things with you guys. In the meantime, come back, okay? You're gonna come back, see what else is going on here, see what else we have new here. Come back, okay? We'll see you guys later. Bye.